Yo, z tej strony Gameplay Girl i zapraszam was na kolejny odcinek z The Night of the Rabbit. I chyba walnęłam sobie w zapomniałam słowa. W słuchawki, tak.
It's much deeper than it is back home. Good thing I'm a decent swimmer.
Ciekawe, mogę pogadać? Okej! Czy no...
Whoa! Holy cow! As long as
No dobra, czy jest tu coś, co mi się może przydać? Chyba krople rosy wszystkie wzięłam stąd. Teraz ze wszystkimi, które mają posągi. Które mają twarze. Czyli wygląda na to, że na te posągi też? Czy tylko te kryształami?
oh, you're in Mousewood too. How funny!
Jak już mówiłam, to zaklęcie jest creepy. Ciekawe, czy w moim... czy w świecie... Jerzego też może używać tego zaklęcia. Fajnie by było.
Another statue. It looks like those stone eyes have seen a lot.
O, uczeń maga! Poznał już sztukę słyszenia. Ale czy umie też słuchać ów mały uczeń maga? Ale już jestem zmęczony. Idę spać. O. Okej. Nieznajomy. Niewiarygodne. Myśli, że może sobie tak po prostu przejść? W dzisiejszych czasach wszyscy robią, co im się żywnie podoba. Straż Miejska o nic już nie dba. Mruk? Usłyszałeś go? Dobra, ale wracając. Mam znaleźć składniki do tego. Mam znaleźć żart.
I ought to talk to people who like jokes.
A kto lubi żarty? Nie wiem, kto lubi żarty. A może... Zaraz, teraz o tym pomyślałam. Ciekawe, czy to na ciebie zadziała.
You're funny, little boy.
Okej, ten mówi wyraźniej. Nice. Może to ty mi pomożesz z tym. Zanim pogadamy z kretem. To tutaj przejdziemy. Zobaczymy.
You're funny, little boy.
A, czyli to samo. Dobra, to teraz panem kretem może zna jakieś żarty.
I ought to talk to people who like jokes.
Czyli nie.
Hey, what are you doing so far out of town? You'd better not venture too close to the river. Haven't you heard? There's been another crow attack.
Of course I heard. I was right in the middle of it.
Yeah, heard that one before. But we're town guards. We're different. They stationed me here as a crow scout because of the latest attack. and all that, just to make sure that show-offs like you can sleep in peace.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okej, dupek z tego strażnika wiejskiego. Ponieważ rzeczywiście Jerzy był osobą, która uratowała Urszulę przed atakiem wrony.
Missing ingredients for the Hare family's cake. A handful of sweet red berries, chocolate, some milk, and beet syrup.
Syrop buraczany. A fuj, to będzie obrzydliwy tort.
They stretch out far, planting and... That doesn't need to be spooned.
Okej, to wiem. Gdzie ja znajdę te wszystkie składniki? To wygląda... Nie powiem, jak to wygląda.
That's a bit... It smells very sweet, but I definitely can't lug that thing around.
Czy to był burak?
That doesn't need to be spooned.
Oh my god, czyli nie. Znalezienie składników to będzie czasochłonne zajęcie. To nazwę licznej populacji myszy. Ale to nie znaczy, że tylko one tu mieszkają. Są jeszcze wiewiórki. Jeże. I cała reszta. Właśnie. Okej. Tak, zauważyłam na OBS-ie, że oczy mi nie widać, kiedy patrzę, nie? Niestety minusy posiadania okularów. Okej. Ja znajdę te rzeczy. Co jest?
Ha! It sounds like they really enjoy their work.
No, you have to take carpentry seriously. First, you have to sketch and measure.
Or you can just jump right into it. Be spontaneous. It helps. With a saw, hammer, nails, paint.
But only after you have everything planned out.
Okay.
Otherwise, it will come to nothing.
But that way you plan out all the fun.
Don't argue, I think you both have a point.
Yeah, you're right. Sometimes I'm a little too serious.
And then you get mad if everything doesn't go as planned.
You're a lot more spontaneous.
But you know more about carpentry.
Oh, nonsense.
No, really.
Well, maybe a little.
Ah, you're the best, brother.
Aww.
You only have one.
O, jak miło! Sprawiłam, że nie przestali się kłócić.
I ought to talk to people who like jokes.
Czyli nie. Likes joke.
Yes, I like it just that way.
Okej, śpiewa sobie. Are you kidding?
No, never.
O nie.
No, never, no more. Will I play the wild rover? No,
Oh.
never, no more. Where is that humming coming from?
Yeah.
No, never. No, never, no
Nie chcę jeszcze nim się zajmować. O matko, nie. Tu też jest.
The land here must work, but it doesn't. Sometimes you need help from someone who knows the score. We can stop the uncontrolled growth. Get everything under control.
We do not need any help from you. Ho, ho.
We have arrived. We will be the solution.
Okay. Suspicious guy.
Okej.
We are preparing the Treetop Festival, young tree walker. Even if this strange guest is set on wasting my time.
Your land, it lies every
However often you repeat that, it still makes no sense to us. Ooh. Jerry, I saw how you jumped into our painting. Ooh. And you took good care of my niece. Thank you. Perhaps Jonathan is right about magic. Perhaps he knows more about these things than I.
Okej. Może za chwilę.
Well, Nestling, do you know why bees hum?
Please, no jokes.
Okej, czyli do niego. Niech on żart napisze.
I'm looking for jokes.
Please, no jokes. I have a headache.
Czyli muszę poczekać, aż Konrad sobie pójdzie? Albo on sobie pójdzie. Czyli wiem, gdzie znaleźć żart. Ale nie wiem, gdzie znaleźć resztę składników. Gosh darn it! No dobra. Zajmijmy się...
No, never. No,
There he is again.
No more.
The little
Will
man
I
in
play
green.
the wild rover? No, never, no more. Will I
Okay.
play the wild rover?
Somebody's shirking dish duty.
I'm meditating.
Spróbujmy z nim...
So you want to challenge me, do you? Ridiculous.
Wyskipuję to całe, więc po prostu wytnę tę część. Nie będziecie musieli oglądać, jak będę się z tym babrała, bo trwało to dość sporo czasu. Wystarczająco sporo czasu, że musiałam wkrótce zakończyć odcinek. Jej! Wygrałam!
Game over. You win.
The way
Nice.
to the town square leads across the tree route.
Again! No, never, no more. Will I play the wild rover? No, never, no more.
The little guy put his clothes on the table. I'll go grab them.
No, never, no more. Ah, tater skins and goat manure. You can see me. What do you want from me?
I'm, looking for a tree portal.
You want to break into me world, and I'm supposed to help you do it. Miserable blackmailer. Right. All right. You leave me no choice. Put my clothes back, turn around, and then I'll help you. And stop staring at me shamrock.
You're... Oh.
Okej. Okej.
There. That's better.
I just got-
rattle me bog. Where's me hat?
I still have it.
Ah, a professional blackmailer, are ya? All right.
Dobra.
It's above the town hall. Then I'll show you the way into my world. But kindly bring my hat with you.
Professional blackmailer? I want to be a magician.
What are you doing there, boy? Sounds like a bad case of talking to yourself.
Nonsense. There is a little green man that only I can see.
Okay. I hope he isn't dangerous.
What?
Nothing.
Asshole. Powiedział przed town hall? To w ogóle praktycznie go nie słuchałam. A, za ratuszem. Dobra, wracamy. Czy ja muszę poczekać do zmroku w takim razie? Dobra. Bo zapomniałam, że przez chwilę, że mam tę książkę. Ratusz jest zamknięty. Okej, ale to nic mi nie pomoże. Na razie. Żeby rozwiązać to, co chciałam. Nie mówię o krasnolu, mówię o czymś zupełnie innym. Więc jeszcze się rozejrzyjmy za dnia. To jest głupie, ale może zadziała.
Perfect.
Zadziałał!
Hey, juice is already coming out of the tap. Now I have beet syrup on tap. A mug full of thick, sweet syrup.
Okej, mamy syrop.
Now I have beet syrup on tap. All I need is a container.
Dobra, to mam jeden ze składników. No, głupi pomysł, ale się dał. Matko jedyna. A teraz pytanie za 100 punktów. Gdzie ja znajdę jagody chyba zostały i mleko? Przydałaby się krowa. Czy mogę, kurde, ciebie coś z tym zrobić? Zastanawiam się... Kiedy znowu będę widział? Czy może użyć na tobie...
Silver foil won't help here.
To as.
Silver foil won't help here. That won't do any good.
Próbowałam. Czyli posąg się tutaj... Trzeba by było znaleźć jego głowę?
That big flower is really interesting. I'm just a...
Okej. O! Teraz... Me oczy znów widzą tęczę. Wszystko dzięki tobie, młodzieńcze. Proszę, odwiedź mnie jeszcze. Pozwól mi ujrzeć więcej. Czyli motyl sprawił, że ma oczy. No nieźle. Wygląda jakby miał oczy, w sumie. Tu jest. Czyli muszę... Dobra.
I think I have to get up there if I want to have a real conversation.
Ale jak? Nie mogę się dostać... Może tu mi po...
Steals my hat.
Nothing's whispering here.
I am Emmett Melanoplos O'Donnell. I've won multiple awards for excellence in the field of technology. Nobody steals from me.
Okej, jest nadal zły z powodu tego całego... Jak wejść do
It
środka?
looks like the town hall is closed at night too.
Jak wejść do góry? Oto jest pytanie. Może z krasnalem powinnam zagrać w karty. Ten tu stoi na straży, więc muszę iść naokoło. Witaj, Gazosław.
Cards? Bah, all right.
No w sumie
Take your seats.
powiedział, że się nudzi w poprzednim odcinku. Więcej mam tego. No dobra. To widzimy się po rozgrywce z kart.
Card. Opponent's quartet.
On wygrał.
Game over. Too bad. You lose.
Okej. Czyli go zabawiłam. Fajnie. Mogę tędy wejść?
Uh-oh, I think Conrad is still awake.
Weszłam tędy? Okej. That's something. I odpowiedź brzmi nie, nie jest.
Oh man, it's really dark up here. And cold too. At home, I'm not allowed to climb around on rooftops. At home, I'd be reading comics under the covers with a flashlight now.
Czekaj. Czy ja tu czasem czegoś nie miałam znaleźć? Konrad śpi z otwartymi oczami.
The Great Zaroff, clairvoyant illusionist, coming soon to a theatre near you. Another advertisement for Zaroff. A table shaped like a three-leaved clover.
Ale nie budzić Konrada.
Steppenweasel by Ermine Hesse. That sounds familiar. Actually, no it doesn't.
Pustyni w puszczy.
Steppenweasel by Ermine Hesse. That sounds familiar.
Henryk
Actually, no
Sienkiewicz.
it doesn't. Steppenweasel by Ermine. That sounds familiar. Actually,
To
no it
chyba
doesn't.
jest ukłon w stronę polskiego tłumaczenia. No tak.
A net with nuts for a healthy between-meal snack. Conrad said these nuts are the town treasury. Apparently money does grow on trees.
O, dokumenty?
Rather boring paperwork. Old, but boring. What's that?
Karta?
Another card.
Karta! Yeah! Nie wiedziałam, że mogę się dostać tutaj w nocy. That's handy.
I'd better not use the book here.
Czemu?
I could get to the tree by climbing over the branch, but it's way too dark up here. One false step and I'd rather not think about it.
Czy powiedział, że może...
Looks kind of suspicious. I'd like to take a look at it from up close.
No dobra. Jak się do ciebie dostać? Bo tego mi nie zdradziłeś, mój drogi kolego
They wouldn't dare do
zielony.
that on the Emerald Isle.
Dobra, wiesz co? Wyjdźmy stąd na razie. Się rozejrzyjmy. W sumie nie gadałam z tym gościem.
Good day.
More like good night.
What are you doing here?
I guard the city by night. That way everyone feels safe and can sleep in peace. Some have reported a fox roaming around the fields near the brook bridge. If I see it, I can poke it or sound the alarm. I also make sure the glow nuts in the city are still working.
Ah, those glowy nuts that are always surrounded by lightning bugs.
Lightning bugs? Oh, you mean fireflies. I like fireflies. Our family makes the nuts by hand. The juice in the nuts glows like a female firefly.
Ah, I see.
Yes, it's a bit odd, but that attracts the little guys.
I'd really like to have a nut like that.
Me too. I don't have one at home myself. Unfortunately, they're very expensive, except for the town council and the Hare family. Hardly anyone can afford them, but now and then I look in on the Hare family when they're celebrating. When I see all the glow nuts and happy faces there, it warms my heart, no matter how cold the night is.
That's so nice. Może kurde wybiorę się w nocy, bo w sumie byłoby ciekawe,
Woohoo!
do radia.
Hello, Jenny. You're out and about late. Well, where to? A couple of nights ago, I dreamt. Let's go. Hang on tight, Jenny. See you later.
Dobrze, że pracuję w nocy. Tak jak i mój osobisty Uber. O, cześć! Będziesz miał dla mnie kolejną historię? Czemu?
Oh. Hello, Jeremiah. Did you know that the moon is responsible for the tides?
Tak.
But my old friend the moon has nothing to do with this flood, or with the wild crows that haunt this area during the day. Do you see the lights on the other side of the river? Over there looms the beginning of the sad story for Mousewood's folk. I hope it will have a happy ending.
Isn't there something we can do to help?
That is out of our hands, I'm afraid. But wait, let me tell you a beautiful story from the time before the flood. It's about the old magician visiting the post office by the river. Would you like to hear it?
Dziękuję. Mam drugą
Did you
historię.
like my story? I often find strange things between the worlds. Fragments of stories long forgotten. Lost beginnings. And
But-
lost endings. Perhaps there's something you have forgotten. Maybe I can find what you have lost.
O, przydałoby się, bo podobno coś zgubił Jerzy, a tego nie wiemy, o co chodzi. Okej. O, ognisko. Czy to znaczy, że będę mogła roztopić?
Nice and warm.
The town guard only needs a fire at night. And even then, it's not mandatory. A crow scout will scout even when it's freezing cold. We're much tougher than wussy civilians.
Ale jesteś czy to i to da się?
Silver foil won't help here.
Może?
Now, if I fold it like this, and then... Ta-da! A pot.
Oh, are you going to cook something? What is it?
Let's see.
Not that I need anything. I can manage all by myself.
Aha, jasne.
Ooh, now that looks tasty. If that cheese were also seasoned right, well, I might actually be tempted.
Pieprz?
Ooh, oh, that smells so incredibly good. A well-peppered cheese fondue. I bet it would keep me fed for a week.
Would you give me some red berries in exchange?
Berries? Who needs them anyway? Take as many as you like.
Okej. Dzięki.
They stationed me here and all that.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Red berries. Ale... Gdzie są red berries? Gdzie je znajdę? A,
If they taste as good
to
as they smell.
za nim były.
By now I must have collected enough berries for 4 games at least.
Dobra. To w sumie chyba wrócimy do Ani. Cześć, Platon.
There are some very strange green flames dancing over the fields back there. Are they will-o'-the-wisps? How eerie.
Will of the Wisp.
How strange. There are green lights flickering across the fields. Maybe it's someone with a lantern out for a walk.
Let's see. Nie ma nic.
Wow, I don't think I've ever seen so many stars. It takes your breath away, makes you feel small. They remind me of the glow-in-the-dark stars over my bed. I feel like I haven't been home in an incredibly long time. I hope Mum's okay. Moon
Księżyc.
outside my window, mellow. Shine on brightly, my old fellow. I wonder if that's the same moon that's in our sky.
Możliwe. Zielony chrząszcz. Od niego chodzi?
Yikes! Ugh, that must be the crack beetle that the church mouses are missing. Okay, come here, you icky green beetle. Cracky, cracky.
Hej, Mago. Wcale nie jest zadowolony z tego.
I think this little fella's yours, isn't he?
Oh, you found it. Our darling little sunshine is back, Junior. Aren't you glad?
I found this card.
Dostanę kartę. Nice. O, nasz mak z mysiego boru.
Strange, isn't it? I'll give it to you. It's so creepy that no one will buy it anyway.
Czemu? Jest to całkiem spoko, ale dobra, zapraszam do dnia, za dnia, bo musimy udać się do Anni. Oddać jej składniki.
Extravagant.
Ania!
Welcome back.
Siemano.
About the cake for the Hare family, again.
If you find room, just take a look at the list of...
Aha,
See you later.
Take care.
czekaj, to muszę po prostu jej dać wszystkie składniki?
An ingredient for the cake. Thank you, my little cracker crust. All that's missing now is some milk and chocolate and that beet syrup.
Dobra, to teraz mleko.
An ingredient for the cake. Thank you, my little all that's missing chocolate and their beet syrup.
Okej, co ty robisz? Wracaj mi tu. Jeszcze jeden.
An ingredient for the cake. Thank you, my little all that's missing now. Beet syrup.
Proszę bardzo. Ostatni składnik.
That's an ingredient for the Hare family's cake. Now we have everything, honeycomb. By tomorrow, I'll bake a pancake-tastic treat, and then you can pick it up and take it to the Hare family. Maybe they'll even invite you to their birthday party, my little meringue.
O, kubek dodała. Czy mogę więc... W sumie nie przeczytałam. W ogóle nie słuchałam jej. Sorry! Czy mam czekać do nocy w takim razie, żeby... Dobra, zobaczmy. O, jest tort.
That sure looks tasty.
Thank you. Can you take it to the Hare family for me?
Sure.
Thank you, my little cracker crust.
Nice. I się zmaterializowała. Super. Może od nich wezmę wtedy drabinę. Noc. Chyba potrzebuję nocy. Żeby im oddać ten tort.
Hello, Mr. Hare. I've brought the cake you ordered from Anya.
Oh, wonderful. It's about time. Looks like you aren't completely useless after all. Oh, the cake looks good. You know what? I will make a major exception for you. As of today, you can officially take part in our popular hare parties, known far and wide.
Wow!
Well, don't just stand there. Go, enjoy the party.
What a moody fellow. I hope the rest of his family is a little more laid back.
O! Nice.
Wow, what a party. There sure are a lot of people here.
Birthdays are always a big deal for the Hare family.
But don't the Hares celebrate a birthday every day?
Of course! It's perfectly normal in such a big family.
Yes.
Bottoms up! Who wants to think about tomorrow today? Today is everybody's birthday. Yours too. Here, take this.
Okej, co to jest? Trofeum?
Mmm, that punch looks really tempting. It smells like blackberries. That reminds me of Mum's tasty blackberry pie. I would love to have a big piece of that right now. I hope Mum's pie won't be cold when I get in.
O, Jonathan.
I've got to tell you a joke.
Love to hear it.
Well,
Why do bees hum?
No idea.
Because...
No słucham.
Oh, I forgot.
O nie!
But you'll like this one. Why do mice usually avoid drinking too much blue juice?
Well,
Because... I just can't remember punchlines.
Okej.
But I've got one more. A rabbit couple is booked on a luxury cruise. At the quay, they get stopped because there are too many of them. Why?
I don't know.
Because...
Nie mów mi, że też.
Because... I don't know either.
Pity.
If you pass it on, maybe someone will know the answer. Someone with a sense of humour.
Nie masz o żartów?
I wrote down as much as Jonathan can remember.
Okej.
Oh, there are presents too. Or rather, a mailbox. Well, the one getting the present seems to like it. Hares. I thought you were going to dance this evening.
My poor feet. I gave myself blisters dancing this afternoon. Oh dear. And I was so looking forward to the party.
O.
We're off the air.
I should do this during the day.
Bottoms up! Who wants to die?
O, dał mi kartę. Nice.
Another one of those cards. The hares really know how to party.
Tak, dokładnie.
Now they can finally serve food at the party.
Oh, at last I can enjoy the party in peace. My younger siblings are insufferable when there's no cake.
Okej. To zając Chewbacca? No nie. Ale dobra, przynieśliśmy tort, ale i mamy połowiczne żarty.
Those are the jokes as far as Jonathan can remember them. Maybe I can improvise the rest.
Lepiej nie. No, bo jesteś kiepskie żarty. Mam trofeum, mam żarty, mam dodatkowe karty. To może... Zobaczyć za dnia, czy czasem drabina tutaj nie da się? Z drugiej strony Jonathan... Nie.
Hey, this...
Czyli nie. Jak się do tego skrzata na górze dostać?
You can see into the town hall from the old squirrel John. I think he's afraid I'd never do that. At least not while someone is looking.
Może zamiast ich...
Ha! It sounds like they really enjoy their.
No, no. First,
Or you can be spontaneous with a sword.
but only otherwise.
But that one...
You work to earn money. It doesn't need to be fun.
You see?
That's complete nonsense. It makes no sense without fun. Planning is secondary.
Secondary? Without planning, everything goes to pieces.
You take everything too seriously.
You don't take things seriously enough.
I think they're busy right now.
I'm right.
I'm more right.
The two of them are distracted. Let's see what's in that cabinet. Oh! A whole quartet! The old magician must have forgotten the cards in there.
Okej.
I'm right.
I think they're.
Dobra, czyli trzeba było ich skłócić, żeby zobaczyć, co
It
jest w
makes
środku.
no sense
Bo
without
wtedy
fun.
mogłam... Bo tutaj wcześniej mogłam...
You take everything too
Zobaczyłam,
seriously.
że świeci. No dobra, ale mamy to. Zobaczmy, co tutaj jest w nocy. Że też mnie nie wywalili stąd. O! Krasnale pracują.
You again. Have you come back to rub it in again that you helped me? Pah!
What? No.
Good for you, but anyway, thank you. When we're harvesting our dwarf roots here, you can use our guest bed in the house. Did you hear that, lads? This boy is our guest. Meh! Bah!
Okej.
Bah! They said you're welcome at any time.
I really appreciate that.
Czyli mogę teraz spać w ich łóżku.
Don't mention it.
Nice! Ale w sumie zrobimy coś za dnia, ponieważ masz drogi kret jest wtedy przy radiu. Co za tym idzie, przydałoby się, żeby mi dokończył żarty, które rozpoczął.
I wrote down some jokes from Jonathan Squirrel. I made a special note of it.
Fire away.
Why do bees hum?
Obviously, dear listeners, because they can't remember the words.
And why do mice usually avoid drinking too much blue juice?
For the same reason as me, because the hangover gives them the blues.
Okej.
Okay. I don't quite get that one.
Never mind.
A rabbit couple is booked on a luxury cruise. At the quay, they get stopped because there are too many of them. Why?
Because with rabbits, two is a crowd.
I don't get that one either.
Okej, ja zrozumiałam.
But the audience loves it. You could be a really good co-host.
I wrote down the answers. Now I have 3 complete Mousewood jokes.
Dobra. To możemy wrócić. Czemu ja zawsze to robię, kiedy szybciej jest zrobić to za pomocą żabiego Ubera? Bo nie muszę tak daleko chodzić.
Woohoo!
Cześć, żabie Uberze.
Hello, Jerry. Well, I heard Let's go. Hang on tight, Jerry. See you later.
I tutaj noc. Czy muszę mu dać te żarty? Okej. Zobaczmy.
I've collected genuine Mousewood jokes.
Well then, good luck. And now, opening for the wonderful Church Mouse Jr., ladies and gentlemen, Jerry.
Hey, Jerry! Are we getting the nut again?
No, now it's time for a laugh.
We've got our fingers crossed.
All
Czyżby
right.
zapominali, co poprzednio się stało?
Why do bees hum?
No idea.
Why do bees hum, Jerry?
Because they can't remember the words.
Good one. More!
Why do mice usually avoid drinking too much blue juice? Because the hangover gives them the blues.
Po polsku nie brzmi to. Nie brzmi.
Super! The kid's really good.
You'll love this one. A rabbit couple is booked on a luxury cruise. At the quay, they get stopped because there are too many of them. Why?
Tell us.
Come on!
Because with rabbits, 2 soon becomes a crowd.
Brilliant! But you can't tell it to just anybody.
Oh, no.
Thank you, thank you.
Jerry, get off the stage. My junior has absorbed this new knowledge like a water nut. He's just as thrilled as the audience. I've hardly ever seen him this fired up about something, and the water trick never got this kind of reaction. Since you've made a great comedian out of Junior and brought me this much closer to my retirement, we'll be happy to give you the water nut. Right, Junior? Junior? Yes, he agrees. Take the water nut.
Terrific, thanks a lot.
You'll see. Soon my junior will be a big star, and you can say, I knew him before he was famous.
I'm truly, honored.
Dobra, mam orzech. O, okej, już wiem, co będę potrzebować. Tych latarni mam orzech. Ale jak sprawić, żeby było... świeciły się? Potrzebuję jakiejś luminescencyjnej... żeby świetliki się zebrały wokół tego?
It sucked the whole glass dry on stage. Pretty spectacular.
Czyli potrzebuję... jakiś... wyświeć... Okej.
Oh. What's going on here?
The bodies are my due, for I discovered him, freed him from the prison of his existence, and made him useful to us.
The belongings are my due, for I placed the 4 metals in his hands. When his vengeance is at hand, our work begins.
The land is my due, for I let him know the order in which he must drive them into the trunk. When their power comes to bear, our work shall begin.
The souls are my due. From me, he knows how many blows he must strike. Once he has struck them, we will go to work.
Okej. Coś plotą.
Someone is listening.
Only a child,
A human.
one of us.
Jeden z nas? Jeden z nas? Czy tutaj coś zrobi?
I don't want to waste the water nut on that.
Dobra, zobaczmy, co ty tu masz.
Nice web, and no spider anywhere to be seen. It's probably gone to construct a much nicer web somewhere else.
Albo sobie śpi, co jest raczej wątpliwe. Mam pajęczynę, mam orzech, mam trofeum. A teraz pytanie za 100 punktów. Czy mogę jakoś sprawić, żeby... złapać ten liści ogień?
No.
Czyli nie. Nie mam pomocy z jego strony, bo ten cały pomocnik jest do niczego. Wszystko muszę zrobić sama. Nawet nie zauważyłam, że jest to otwarte. O! To znowu ty!
Oh, hello. I thought I was alone.
Nie,
So, you
nie teraz.
also like to stride through the night, moving behind the scenes. That's where I find many of my stories. And I know an interesting one about the grumpy wood dwarves who live here. Would you like to hear it?
Mam trzecią
Would you
historię.
like my story? I often find fragment lost beginnings and lost ending. Perhaps there's something. Maybe I can find.
Dobra. Mam historię, ale wróćmy do centrum. Nie, zaraz, nie do centrum, do zajęcy.
Woohoo!
Może uda mi się zdobyć jedną z latarni.
Hello, Jerry. You're out and about late. Well, where to?
Let's go.
Hang on.
See you later.
Skoro mogę wejść.
Ooh, there are the glow nuts.
Aren't they fascinating? The juice they contain attracts fireflies by the score.
I could really use something like that.
Then take one, but be careful. If they burst, there will be glow juice everywhere.
Perfect.
Okej. To mam świecący orzech. To teraz... jak tu sprawić, żeby tam... Przypomniałam sobie coś. Otóż... sprawdzając ekwipunek. Tak, znowu jestem w kawiarni. Uspokajające krople walerianowe. To diabeł, ja mogę użyć waleriany, żeby go uśpić.
One hot coffee. Too bad I don't like coffee.
Dobra, to teraz szybciutko to.
A couple of drops should be enough.
I teraz wybieramy się z powrotem do kanioniera. I dajemy mu kawkę. Doprawioną walerianą.
I've got a little present for you.
I nie musimy go słuchać, bo już słuchaliśmy kilkukrotnie.
Oh, what an aroma!
Brewed fresh.
Oh, yeah. Boing!
Nie na długo. Dobranoc.
He's asleep. These sleeping drops are really strong. I'm starting to feel guilty. Well, who knows? 40 winks will probably do him wonders.
No nie? I teraz próbujemy użyć
I'm sure the nut fits perfectly inside the cannon. But why should I shoot it into the countryside?
Teraz możemy dotknąć.
Now the cannon is pointing at the treetop over the town. They shoot at crows with peas here. I suppose there are worse things they could use as ammo. But even with peas, I'd rather not spray them all over the place. Wouldn't want to hit a mouse or a squirrel, or anyone else.
Okej. Czyli tego nie potrzebuję. Potrzebuję tego.
Okay, let's see if it works.
Teraz będę miała... Okej. Zadziałał.
Wow.
Teraz będę miała jak się
I
tam
almost
dostać.
hit the big branch behind the town hall. Will you look at that? The glowing stuff from the nut is attracting fireflies from all over Mousewood. How pretty.
Czy to znaczy, że teraz wszędzie jest
And
ciemno?
the guard is still sound asleep in spite of the noise.
Odstawmy to w drugą stronę.
Now the cannon is pointing towards the fields.
No i dobrze. Teraz możemy udać się. A teraz świeci się jak choinka. To drzewo. Siemano.
Wow. The glowing stuff from the nut is attracting fireflies from all over Mousewood. How pretty. But at least now I can see where I'm putting my feet. I hope this works all right. Did it! That was pretty exciting.
Do you know how long I've waited? I'm now ancient in a few days. I suppose you fired on the tree, didn't you, Brett? Here I was, minding my own business. And then I almost dropped my spoon. Only I couldn't, on account of you stealing it. At least the tree now has a lovely colour. What the weevil do you want in my world, you whippersnapper? I suppose you want to extort your 3 wishes out of me.
I'm a magician's apprentice, and I want to learn a spell.
Give me the hat, and I'll take you along.
I'll keep it until we're over there, okay?
You suspicious boy. All right. Anyone looking for magic in my world comes to me. You simply wish for something.
Okej.
Was
No
he
i-
serious? serious about the wishes?
No i teraz, No cóż, mam skrzatę jako wroga. Będziemy w nowym świecie. Okej. Ta wieża wygląda znajomo. Jest jedną z kart, z tego co kojarzę. Hello. Oh, wow.
The portal is firmly closed, but I need to take care of the little green man. Sounds like a sci-fi movie.
Okay, little green man.
A whippersnapper stealing my hat!
I can't see
Just
a thing.
like that!
Something's
Oh,
hanging
what a
in front of the window on the
topsy-turvy world!
inside.
How can this be? I am Emmett Melanopoulos O'Donnell. I've won
Here it
multiple
is,
awards
size
for excellence
40B.
in the field of
An
technology.
oversized green hat.
High time, too. Such long legs, and yet a snail's pace. Put it on, Grandpa. My shamrock's cold.
Say, what is this place anyway?
Well, stick some wings on me and call me a fairy, my lad. We're in the land of the wafting winds, the dazzling depths of the lovely lakes of the melancholy musings of the moon.
The weather is horrid. Cold and wet.
That's what I just said, you little shamrock ripper. Wish-pish. Everyone's always after just the one thing. No wonder I stay in hiding. I'm sure you're planning to wish for 5,000 shiny leaf bucks, aren't you?
I get to make a wish. Oh boy.
That's the tradition, and traditionally, it backfires.
What did you say?
Oh, nothing.
But where would I put that much money?
You're worried about that, but I saw you. You've been collecting odds and ends everywhere you go. Your pockets must be deep, you brackish tea drinker. And you wouldn't empty your pockets for 5,000 leaf bucks? That'd buy you 10,000 bags of jelly beans, 1,000 comic books, or 100 video games.
Sounds great, but actually...
Huh.
I'd rather be a master of my trade, right on the spot.
All right, your wish is granted. You're now a professional, certified, officially distinguished plumber.
What? But I...
You're now a master of a trade. A popular one, too. Everyone loves plumbers because they're so useful. Ha-ha! 2 more wishes, Junior Potato Farmhand.
All right. In that case...
Okay.
I wish everyone who saw me took an instant liking to me.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
So far I don't feel any different. Actually, wait, there's a tickle.
Really?
Could this tickle under my nose be my new power? Yikes! What's that stuck to my face?
Ha-ha! A moustache! Just like a big grown-up who's finished his training.
But I didn't ask for a moustache.
Ha-ha! 1 more wish, miserable mitchbait.
Oh no, I wish I was better at choosing my words.
But of course, that was your 3rd wish.
Mamma mia! What have you done with my voice?
My beard. Who could possibly be more successful than a plumber with a moustache? I'm using a Italian accent.
And that is a mustachio, is itching like crazy.
I warned you, boy. Never make light of a wish, or it's guaranteed to backfire.
Per favore, I'll do anything. I'll return the spoon, the cobalt and the nails. Just to get me back to normal again.
Are you trying to bribe an O'Donnell with his very own property that you unrightfully pilfered in the first place? You brazen scallywag! Ha! 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 All right then. You and your obnoxious lovability.
Oh my god!
I can breathe again.
To
Thank you for
nieźle.
undoing all those
Mario's
wishes.
crazy
Never
the
said I don't
czarów.
do all wishes. You'd be better off if you remain a plumber, boy. A handful of skills is better than a sack full of gold. Now you've had your 3 wishes, leave me in peace.
Okej. Ale tak.
Oh, where did he go to this time?
No nieźle. Kto by przypuszczał, że... W ogóle nie wzięłam pod uwagę. Dobra, hydraulik, wąsy. Ale jak dodał, nie skojarzyłam, że to może być nawiązanie do Mario, a tu kurde nagle włoski akcent. Mamma mia! I to mamma mia! Oh my god! Będą słodej.
I may not be an archaeologist, but this tower looks really ancient.
No shit.
Looks like rain. Did you pack some warm clothes, a raincoat and an umbrella? That's what Mum would have said. That itchy red penguin sweater would actually come in handy right now.
Nie. A, może ga tu wejść. Dobra, spoko, wchodzimy do wieży. O,
Funny, I'm sure he ran in here. Wait a minute, how did that get here? Zaroff. Everywhere Zaroff.
stara flaga.
This flag smells like a dog. How do I know that? We don't even have a dog.
Okej. Może...
There he is.
Witaj. Czyżby Irlandii
excuse
byliśmy?
Oh, by St. Patrick! What else do you want, you greedy brat?
What I'm really looking for is a spell.
You're not going to find any magic here. I'm all out of magic. Can't do it anymore.
How come?
Do the corners of me mouth look particularly convincing to you? Without a rainbow, I'm stuck here. When I'm in a bad mood, I can't conjure up rainbows, or rain, or anything else.
And what could make you laugh again?
That's no small feat, Tater Nose. It would take something very special to cheer me up. Something very special and shiny.
Coś błyszczącego. Czy ja mogę wytrzeć to?
The old rag isn't good for much anymore.
Chcesz trochę?
Holy harps, no! I don't want any presents. There's no point in being given things just like that. If anything, I want to find them myself.
Ponury człowiek na zielono. Jak to... Czy ja muszę... Demet.
Now here's a sight for sore eyes. Is it silver? A tiny wee silver cup. Goat manure and tater skins. It's as dull as a pot of tar.
Oh, that didn't work. The trophy isn't shiny enough.
Czy może teraz?
I'm going to polish it up a bit.
No, teraz
Perfect.
wygląda lepiej.
Flag disintegrated in the process. Here we go. Oh, what lovely weather we're having out here. Ah, my Woodruff lemonade tastes especially refreshing from this, well-polished silver cup. I'll just set it down in this window and look the other way for a bit, totally captivated by the emerald splendor of the landscape.
Zaraz zniknie, co?
That's what I see blinking. A wee tiny bright, shiny silver goblet. Oh, its beauty is worthy of the Emerald Isle. For all its lies and deception, constant toil and shattered dreams, the world is still a grand old place. Mother, Emmet is coming home.
Stop! I've still got a spell to learn.
No to... Powiedz, że mi się uda użyć tej tęczy.
Oh no, he disappeared again, and this time for good.
Widzę kartę.
I can't travel on the rainbow. What do I do now?
There's magic in the air, right within your grasp.
But he's gone, and I didn't even see how he conjured up the rainbow.
Your answer lies within the rainbow itself. It will soon dissolve again. So hurry up.
Wow, what colours! It almost looks like I could touch it.
You can. You touch it.
Nie to! Chciałam kartę! my god, really? Chcę kartę! Poznałam nowe zaklęcie, super! Aby go użyć, otwórz ekwipunek i kliknij zielorosty na magicznej różdżce. Super!
I thought they were nothing more than an optical illusion.
You just learned your second spell through the power of the magic rainbow. You can use it to make rain and help green things grow.
Wow, I'm never going to wash this hand again.
Now go back to the portal. You've learned the magic of this place. So
Nie,
now the portal is
chcę
open
kartę!
again. But hurry.
What's that? Another
A,
of those cards.
dobra, czyli kartę
I wonder
bierze
whether the green hat
są.
dropped that.
Mam
It
kartę!
looks like it shows me, but together with some dog. How odd. But I don't even remember this. That's weird.
Zaraz, czyli nie pamięta taty, ani to, że miał psa. No dobra,
I thought they were nothing more.
dobra,
Wow.
dobra. Udajmy się do drzewa portalu. I wracajmy.
Goodbye, rainy green landscape. It's funny, but I think I'm going to miss the little guy in the hat.
Wrócił do domu przynajmniej. Teraz mogę sprawiać, żeby rośliny rosły. Wszystko na to wskazuje.
It's still night here. Now what?
Kolejny gwóźdź. Ktoś używa ręki jako młotka?
What was that noise?
A może...
Jerry, is that you?
To jest tata.
Who was that? Did he call my name?
Perhaps we will soon find out. But we don't have much time. The second nail has been struck.
The second nail?
Seek the entrance in the next portal tree. You will learn your next spell there. Look for the magical creature who lives in Mousewood. There's a rumor that a fox is roaming the fields of Mousewood at night. It is not from this world.
Okej.
Fox?
Tak, już o tym
Sounds
słyszę.
dangerous.
Dobra, to już słyszałam. Ale... Zobaczmy, czy coś się zmieniło. Czy teraz coś się zadzieje tutaj? Chciałabym się dowiedzieć, na czym polega to całe zaklęcie. Zieloros?
Okay. Maybe I saved the harvest. Or maybe not. Well, it certainly can't have hurt.
Nie wiem, na czym polega to zaklęcie. W sumie nie pomyślałam o tym, ponieważ mam ten cały żołądź, co wchłania wodę. A tu zalana droga jest. Może nam odblokuje
Let's see how
drogę.
much this fancy water nut can really hold. The nut took root, but it didn't really suck up a lot of water. I bet that a fully grown water nut tree can suck a whole pond dry. And I can't wait here for years watching the tree grow.
Zaklęcie! Zaklęcie! W końcu użyjemy zaklęcia! No dalej.
Maybe we can provide some help for the little water nut tree.
Wow! Okej.
That's the right attitude.
To teraz będziesz mógł...
Dear listeners, Burrower has dug himself out once again in one piece and dry as a bone. We will now continue with our program. Swamp Radio 103.6, 5. Mole in the morning, mole at noon, and mole in the
No,
evening.
mam muszkę na
As
ten, na
always,
smyczy.
start off with my favorite music.
Jest tu posąg lisa. Okej. Możemy się tu rozejrzeć.
Set up in honor of the foxes, or to annoy chickens. Plato's mailbox. I wonder what's in there. I have a choice. Wet feet or ignorance. I'd rather stay dry and not know.
Okej, no bo w sumie skałoszepty mogę użyć na tym. Dowiedzieć się coś.
Stylish. Judging from the mailbox, Plato lives here.
O, czyli
Looks like a very large corkscrew.
Uber power. Uber.
Looks pretty comfy to me. A blue root.
I got that beautiful dwarf root from the dwarves as thanks for promoting their blue juice on my show. But the listeners at home already knew that, of course. And here next to me is Jerry Hazelnut. We all wish the young tree walker lots of luck. But now, on with the program.
Ha! I was on the radio.
We all wish the young tree walker lots of luck. But now, on with the program.
Ciekawe, czy to zadziała na tobie. To drzewo jest ścieżką dla lisów. Ale jak się tu znalazłem? Ha? Czy jak użyję...
Nothing. There's probably nothing here that will grow. Nothing. There's probably nothing here that will grow.
Czy coś jeszcze tu jest? Woda?
Phew. Smells of wet dirt and grass.
Tu tam widzę coś. Naklejka!
Another one of those stickers.
O, naklejki są urocze. O, widzę rosę.
Another one.
Czy gdzieś jeszcze? Piękny kwiat, który świeci.
What an awesome flower. I shouldn't pick it, but I just want to touch it anyway. This isn't a museum after all.
Okej. A może ten piękny kwiat?
Nothing. There's probably nothing.
Dobra, czyli nie. Czyli wygląda na to, że wszystko zebrałam. Teraz mamy drogę do radia. Ścieżka do bagna. Prawda? A, no tak, bo on na bagie nie pracuje. Faktycznie. Czyli... Czy ja muszę wszystkie lisy... Wszystkie lisy tutaj kraszować? Zaklęciem?
You're funny.
Okej, czyli nie. Tu też jest. Teraz.
You're funny.
Ciekawe. Stąd zniknął.
This thing is. It smells. I want.
Stąd zniknął. Stąd zniknął. Czy to znaczy, że muszę wszystkie znaleźć? Tu jest następny. Pewnie stąd zniknie. I jest tutaj teraz. Wygląda na to, że muszę wszystkie znaleźć. Wrócił tutaj? Nie. Tak, wrócił tutaj. Dobra, czyli... Nie wiem, co dalej. Okej. Może jednak coś tu w nocy się da. Plato. Cześć. Czy może teraz? Zadziała? O, wow!
It looked like you conjured the rain yourself.
Yeah, well, I. Uh-oh.
What is
Okay.
it, Jerry?
Lis nie jest zadowolony.
A fox.
Cześć.
What? Who are you?
Jerry, be careful. Don't move.
Okej, to co, mam się udać za nim?
Oh, my little froggy heart is still racing like crazy. Fortunately, the fox wasn't hungry for either of us.
That was no ordinary fox.
To był
Did
magiczny.
you see how many tails it had?
Nawiązanie do
Attention to that. But what a
lisiego
scare.
demona?
Oh, holy dragonfly.
The fox jumped towards the swamp.
No to
I
udajmy
have to
się.
go after it.
No to udajmy się za lisem.
There it is again. It
Teraz...
jumped further into the swamp. It almost looked like it was waiting for me.
O,
I'm going after it.
może czeka.
Huh? Where did the fox go?
O,
You caught me! Alas, now I have to go home.
okej. Udało mi się znaleźć kolejne drzewo portal.
The fox jumped into a portal. I can't let it get away again.
Folks, you won't believe what I just saw.
Okej, teraz opowiem, co się stało. O, wow! Witam.
So, you finally returned to us, Kitsune. I hope you'll stay a little longer with us this time.
Oh, the fox skipped off. Again. So, its name is Kitsuna. But who just talked to the fox?
Ten posąg? Nawiązanie do Japonii, zdecydowanie.
So where am I now?
Witamy w Japonii, czyli tamte to
It
był
is very
Irlandia.
quiet here, as if there are no people anywhere near. Only more of these fox statues. But I can hear a very soft ringing or chiming.
Dobra, ale... O, matko! Kitsune! Wiedziałam, że jest... Fajnie, nie? To jesteśmy... Witamy w Japonii. Wygląda na to. A więc, trzeba by było jednakże zakończyć ten odcinek i na tym w tym miejscu to zrobimy. W drodze do kolejnego zaklęcia. Jak na razie mamy w sumie teoretycznie 3, gdzie są tylko 2 użytkowe. Jeden jest beznadziejny. To jest ten, który wcześniej jest jako wskazówkowicz. To jest zaklęcie też, ale nie będę go używać zbyt często, bo obierzyć nasz nauczyciel jest mało pomocny w tym wypadku. W sumie nie przedłużając, mam nadzieję, że ten odcinek z The Night of the Rabbit wam się podobał. Dzięki za uwagę i do zobaczenia w następnym. Narka!